Despite what you see in the background, that's not how I'm handling the situation. I'm set up here in the kitchen because my husband is working from home. Starting out at the beginning of this pandemic, you do what any moderately concerned citizen would do. You start manufacturing your own personal disinfecting solutions. Then you have to spend a meticulous amount of time getting yourself prepared and ready to go out in public with your gloves, your disinfecting solutions, and anything with over 70% alcohol you can get your hands on. You even took the time to get a well-laid plan of entering and leaving public establishments. Now you've hit the store, and along with everyone else, you've gotten all the essentials. It's time to lay out your plan and meal prep for the entire week. And then, as I was preparing, first thing to drop, school was closing. And at that time, it seemed indefinitely. And all of a sudden, I remembered, I have a teenager. Hey there, I'm Jen, and I like making things, doing things, and going places. And I want you, you, to join me right now and subscribe to my channel. And also click the bell notification so you can know when I upload new videos. In this video, I will show you some of my tips and suggestions to keep you and your teenager sane during these days of social isolation. And I know there are so many more, so please go ahead and leave more suggestions in the comments. My very first recommendation is feeding them, and feeding them well. I highly recommend you resist the urge for tempting junk food, sweets, and high-fattening foods as comfort foods. If you're fortunate enough to have fresh fruits and vegetables still available, go for it. Try to minimize the amount of sweet, sugary, processed foods for your teenager. All that sugar is going to just lead to hyperactivity and no place to go. Also, poor food choices can weaken your immune system, and at this time, you definitely want to have a robust, active, healthy immune system. Next, you're going to want them to get as much physical activity as possible. Motivating them to work out might be difficult, but one thing you can do is try to challenge them. I challenge you to a cartwheel contest. What say you?
Okay. Your shirt's still inside out.
Dang it! So if you can, get an early start and find an empty open field or park if available. Remember, social distancing. The coast is clear. As you can see by the look on my competition's face, she's a little intimidated. She's a little scared. Now, I certainly don't want to bias you, but I'll go ahead and let you decide who did it best. So if you're able to avoid others, get outside and get some fresh air, some good-spirited competition and exercise. We came.
We cartwheeled.
We quit. But if you're not able to get out, a good home workout will do just fine, just as long as you're doing it together and challenging each other. This next one really applies if you find yourself a crafty person. If you have a skill of making something, make something special for them. Not only will it occupy your time and give you something to do, it'll show them that you're thinking of them and you care, and it's just a nice gesture. This allowed me to pull out my sewing machine and dust off my sewing skills. Here you see I took an old satin sheet and made my daughter a hair bonnet. You could just cinch it.
I think I didn't do. Okay.
Does it feel secure?
Sure.
And my final tip is taking the time to just listen. Why not have them show you their favorite TikToks, their favorite memes, or their favorite YouTube channels? Not only just listening to their thoughts and their ideas, but also enjoying some laughs and good times. And please let me know how you're handling this isolation with your family or with your teenager. To like this video and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in the next video.
Oh, that was better.
Much better.